We're here at AMS Performance at SEMA 2023 with our new friend Ty, who's the Director of Marketing, did you say?
Marketing Manager.
Marketing Manager, my apologies. And we're going to talk about something that really caught our eye. If you're a longtime viewer or if you're a big Nissan fan, especially R35 stuff, that little symbol down there on the front fender, this Z, might look familiar to you. Is this the debut of this, or has this been common knowledge previous to SEMA?
So this came out a couple months ago.
Okay.
This is our Alpha 5 package. As you can imagine, it makes about 500 wheel horsepower. And it's our basic bolt-on package. So this is designed for street cars, cars that just want a little bit of a boost over stock.
Right.
Comes with your intake, your exhaust, a couple fuel system upgrades, and then tuned on E85 makes about 500 wheel horsepower.
All right. So for those that don't know, the Alpha is a continuation of previously offered R35 packages. Is there any similarities at all between the platform you used to work on and the new one?
I mean, it is a turbocharged engine, so it does have a lot of similarities there. And despite it being a VR-based engine, there is
It
quite
is not a VR38.
It is not a VR38,
Right.
no.
So maybe you can walk us through some of the stuff that we can immediately see here in the engine bay that's giving you the 500 horsepower here.
So this car has our cold air intakes installed on it. It also has our intercooler set installed on it. Some things you can't really see would be a full exhaust underneath the car. It also has a heat exchanger in the front, and then it also has a high pressure fuel pump, a fuel filter system, and then an intake pump as well. And then all those things combined with some tuning to the ECU makes about 500 wheel horsepower.
And for those that aren't in the know, these are your intercoolers now. Times have changed.
Yes.
Previously, giant blocky intercoolers in your front bumper.
Exactly.
It's a really cool thing to see the way this works. And you said it's water to air intercooling as well.
Correct.
Anyways, right?
The VR30 engine from the factory is an air to water intercooler system. So we have some upgraded intercoolers that allow for better heat expulsion.
That's wicked, man. Is there anything that we can't see that's not from you guys, or is everything on the car AMS Performance?
The cat back is actually not made by us. That is a Fast Intentions cat back.
Okay.
That's on this car. But everything else we do manufacture.
Fuel pumps and everything, are you guys?
The fuel pump is, at its base, it's a Walbro fuel pump.
Okay.
But we have put it into the system to be a plug-and-play unit.
That's wicked. And you said you've been in the car. It stands up to the Alpha heritage, or what?
Yeah, so I have been in the car driving through some mountain canyon roads, and it's a blast.
That's awesome. So, of the product walls we're looking at, you mentioned this one here is partially what we're looking at in this car. What else is here? Is there stuff that's new or debuting for the show?
So we have a little bit of everything. Obviously, we manufacture parts for a number of different platforms. So we have some things for the V10 platform, which is the Lamborghini Huracan and Audi R8. We have things for the BMW F80 chassis. We have, obviously, like I said, the Z, also the Infiniti Q50, Q60, some parts for the GTR.
Hell yeah.
The new 22 WRX. So it's a pretty broad range of products that we manufacture.
Okay. Is there something on the horizon that may not be here that you can tell us about? Like things that are in development? I mean, obviously this car is in development at the time.
In the near future, we're going to be developing and manufacturing parts for the G80, M3, and M4.
Wow.
So the horizon is bright for us.
And what about the future of this platform here?
We're going to be releasing some turbos in the very near future for this car. We're expecting, to get into that 1,000 horsepower range. So yeah, that should be in the very near future.
Okay, that's exciting, man. Yeah. Well, Ty, thank you very much for showing us around, and I'm looking forward to some exciting stuff from AMS, man.
Yeah,
that's really promising.
Thank you.
I've been looking for someone to really take this platform to the next level, and it's really cool to see you guys doing it.
Awesome. Appreciate that.